cut it, you got to cut like around.
I agree. Like I'll do one round side and then I'll do another round side as well. Go for it.
We have kind of 3 pillars to our mission statement. So the first is equipping artists, the second is empowering youth, and the third is engaging community. So we're interested in how do the arts help us better express ourselves, and giving kids tools to, deeply express their ideas and positively express their ideas, I think is a really important thing to do. 10 years ago, I was graduating my MFA program at WashU, and I was a member at Holy Cross Lutheran across the street. And they had, at the time, a lot of vacant real estate. And so I approached them about setting up camp in one of the classrooms as a studio space. So I was making stuff, and there were a lot of kids that played in the parking lot in the yard and made a lot of mischief. We started doing more research and found out that it's the most densely populated neighborhood with children in the city. So that's how the kids stuff sort of got rolling. We started then with like a just once a week afternoon class in the summers. That got rolling and grew even bigger. We started a full-fledged after-school program then for local public schools. Now that's grown into after-school programs, in-school, arts integrated education, and then a teen summer apprenticeship program. 5 years ago, we were approached, or 6 now, approached by Lutheran Development Group, and they said, what do you think about a public charter coming into the old school building that we were using and turning this space that we're currently standing in into Intersect Arts Center and becoming a nonprofit and sort of formalizing the whole thing. So we went forward with that, and we had kind of the coming of age and went from being a project into sort of an organization. And here we are. That's a little bit of our backstory.
We kind of work with all age groups. We work with kids K through 8 and some high school kids as well. And then we offer adult classes. So, that varies from like 18 to 18 and up. We do after-school programming, arts after-school programming, and we work with Momentum Academy and Kairos. They're 2 schools in the neighborhood, and they send their kids over for after-school programming at Intersect. We have morning extracurricular classes that we do for Momentum Academy. Within that, we have a gardening class, a yoga and movement class, an art class, and a cooking class. And we offer after-school classes, and that's visual art, cooking, ceramics, music, photo, dance, yoga, and movement.
The youth that are in our programs are all primarily within walking distance of Intersect, so it's this like very close zip code that we serve.
One of the positive impacts is that there is accessible art programming in the community because of Intersect, meaning that like children can come to the free summer camp, and kids can come to the after-school program, and adults can come to like adult art classes. Just having a space where people can come and do art, I feel like positively impacts the community. Like South City doesn't really have another art space, and so I think having this in this community is really important. I hope they take away just feeling like that they're capable of making art and being artists. I think that being able to come and do art every week and every day helps them build confidence in their creative skills.
I think there's, lots of stories you can tell about how the kids feel like this is a really good place for them, and that's really good to see.